So let's say we also have a special employee. So first we'll make a function called special imp. We pass in self, of course, and then we pass in the employee password so that we can actually authenticate him. And when this function is run, what we want to do on that object is that we want to delete their secret data. That means that that employee is now free. We don't have any of his data. Okay, I'm just making stuff up as we go. I'm just showing you how you can manipulate things. So when we call this function, we want to delete the secret data. How do we do that? Well, we use the del keyword. What do we want to delete? We want to delete self.secdata, self.data, and we will also return you are now a free man. Make that an F string, and we do self.name. You're now a free man, self.name. So we also get rid of these months. Okay, let's say we want to make Will our special employee. What do? We do emp3 dot special employee, call that, and we also need Will's password. Not for this. Let's just get rid of the password. Okay, so Will is now a special employee. We will wrap that in a print statement. Python main.py. You're now a free man, Will. So what this has done, it has deleted the secret data, and as you can see right here, we are running this function. We're returning this. You're now a free man, then formatted string self.name. So now if we try to access the third employee secret data, we would not be able to do that because employee object has no attribute secret data, because we have removed it after running the special employee function. And in real cases, this function would be more secure, but for demonstration purposes, it is not. Anyone can access it and run it. Okay, so right now, if I just go ahead and delete this, then it would run as normal. So we would be able to get the secret data right over here, 16,520. So every time we want to make Will a free man, we actually need to make him a special employee. The effects are not lasting. So right over here, we make him a free employee, and then we try to get his secret data, but it doesn't work because he is now a special employee. He's a free man. And you can also delete the employee object as a whole. So let's go back to our months that we had right over here. And my voice is sounding scuffed because I have a little bit of cold going on. I caught the cold. Okay, never mind. So we have the months right over here, and let's say will be retiring on November in 3 years, in 5 years. So we run a for loop for range. For I in range of 5, 4, 5. So 45. So in the next 5 years, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. So let's take this range for the next 5 years, okay? So we do if I is equal to 5, then we delete employee 3. Okay, so we run a for loop, this outer for loop 6 times, and when it hits 5, so that means we are currently in the 5th year, then we will delete employee 3. And you can make this even more specific, and you could also iterate through all of these months that we have right over here instead of just the year. So I will do that. So there you go. So for I in range of 5, every year we iterate through the months, and the February and on February of every 5th year, of the 5th year, we delete employee 3 from our organization. Run that, we see the result right over here, and if I try to print out employee number 3, again, error is not defined because we just deleted him right over here. And while deleting him, we can also return a print statement that Will has been retired. You can see Will has been retired, and after that, if you try to print employee 3, it doesn't work. And the reasons that the previous effects were not lasting is that because every time we run this python main.py file, we are actually redefining employee 3 right over here. So if you want the effects to be lasting, don't just keep on re-establishing the object like I did. Okay, sorry. So now you have learned how you can manipulate the objects of classes. So that is it for this video, and I think that will do it for the classes and objects section of the Python Crash Course 2.0. And I think in the next video I'm actually gonna give you all an exercise to just prove that you have actually learned how to do classes and objects. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna be Rel, and thanks very much for watching.